Aloha, Mary Isis here from the Sarasvati Lounge, which is my sanctuary space where I record and produce my music and have all my instruments. It's just my sweet sacred space where I love to create sacred art. So the reason why I'm creating this video is because I've been getting a lot of people reaching out to me asking what I use to record music and how could they start recording music. So I just wanted to create this video to let you know what kind of basic equipment a person needs to just start recording their own songs. So I will let you know what equipment I started with and also what I use now, and just give you a basic rundown on that, so perhaps you could get started with recording your own music. So number one, you're going to need a computer. I got this one, well, I guess it says 2012 there, but this is MacBook Pro, and there you can see the processing and memory. I got it kind of fully loaded because I wanted to make sure it could handle the amount of data I would be processing with recording music. So that's number one, and then number two is you're going to need some kind of program to record music on. We call it a DAW, or Digital Audio Workplace. I use Logic Pro X, which I bought off of Apple Apps for $199, but that's not even necessary. I started with GarageBand. GarageBand is built in to Macs, so GarageBand totally works if you're just going to be recording, you know, your own basic songs. It's totally sufficient. Okay, so you have your computer, you have the program to record with, you're going to need a microphone now. So I use this kind of microphone. It's made by Rode, which is a company that these are made in Australia. This is a condenser mic. The model is an NT1A, and this was about $230. So that's kind of actually low for a good vocal mic. You can spend thousands on vocal mics, but I don't think it's necessary. I mean, I don't know if I could tell the difference, but this is done well for me. I'm really happy with it. And it comes with a pop screen. Pop screens help from protecting from the bursts of air from your mouth so it doesn't cause distortion in recording. And you're also going to need a mic stand. Those are about $30 to get a decent mic stand. And to hook the microphone up to the computer, since, you know, a microphone uses these XLR cables, so don't forget to get the cable when you get the microphone. They usually come with a cable, but you never know. You're going to need a digital interface. So the microphone hooks up to that, and then it hooks up to the computer. And the very first one I ever used was this Focusrite Scarlett 2i2, and this was just fine for me to be able to record myself, and if I wanted to record me singing as well as playing guitar or ukulele at the same time, I could. And this fits both 1/4-inch cables or the XLR cables. Now, this was about $140. You can get them used. You could find them online for in between $100 and $150. This is what I use now because I wanted to get a bigger interface that has more inputs. This one is a lot more, it's $699, and so far I've been really liking it, and it's got some like external controls on it too. So not necessary. Oh, but yeah, and it has like 2 different headphone jacks so other people can listen at the same time if I'm recording for someone else, for instance. But yeah, this will do for a person just wanting to record their own music. Very good. So got your computer, got your program, microphone, digital interface. Let's not forget our headphones. So the headphones, you're going to need some closed back headphones or closed headphones. I use these AKGs. They work nice, they're comfortable. They were probably like $45 only. I mean, $50 maybe. Yeah, they run between, like, you can get headphones between $50 to $500, but you want closed headphones because you don't want the sound leaking through the recording from the headphones into the microphone. And it's not totally necessary, but it's nice to have speakers, especially if you're really gonna get serious about producing your own music. You're definitely gonna wanna have a pair of good speakers to hear it through, other than the headphones, because it sounds different through the speakers. So these I got for $150 each, JBLs. I really like them. They work well. So I also have a keyboard because I love playing piano. Piano is my first instrument that I learned. And this one has weighted keys. It's a Yamaha full length keyboard. And this was about $500, I believe. And I love it because I can also use it to hook up to the computer by the USB cord, and that way I can utilize all the hundreds of different sounds that are on Logic. Like if I wanted to create the sound of a harpsichord or the sound of a dulcimer or a sitar, I can use my keyboard to do that. And you definitely don't need a big full-size keyboard, you know, especially if you're not like a piano player. But if you still want to utilize sounds like that, it's nice to have some sort of little keyboard. So they have little small ones that are called MIDI keyboards, and you can get those for like $100, anywhere between 100, that's like the low end, up to like 1,000, and they're small enough that could fit on your desktop. I just thought I'd share this little box here with you. This box I got like for 25 cents at a garage sale, but it's what I put my equipment in. Like if I decide I'm gonna go travel and go record some music for someone at their house, I can literally fit my whole recording studio minus the mic stand in here. So it's really tidy. It shows you how small you can have a recording studio this day and age. So I also wanted to show you a pair of microphones that I got for setting up for when I want to record like sound healing instruments, if I want to make like my setup with sound bowls. These I got for maybe $120 for both of them. And yeah, don't forget you're going to need the cables that go with all of this gear, XLR cables that fit into the microphone, and any other necessary cables. You might need headphone jack adapter. You just want to check. And that's what's great about Sweetwater, is that they will help you to make sure you have everything you need. It's good to have a power strip as well. A little extra advice is to also have a notebook nearby that you just use for your recording music. I got this for 10 cents in a thrift store. So let's see, it says Nectarian Music Studio on it. Yeah, and then blue blocker glasses, that's totally an extra too. But if you're, you know, staring at a screen a lot, especially at nighttime, you're gonna want to have some of these. And then another thing that's, I feel, essential for songwriters is to have just some sort of handheld digital device that you can use in case something comes through during the day and you don't want to lose that melody or that refrain, the words that might have floated through your head. You can put it on here, and then that way you don't lose it. So I hope this video encourages you and empowers you to record your own music. Let me know if it does. And yeah, if you already have a computer, you're almost halfway there. It doesn't take that much more to start the process. And there's just all kinds of online tutorials on YouTube on how to do all this stuff. I mean, I've been literally learning as I go. So, and as you do it, it gets easier. So yeah, hope you enjoyed, and see you next time. Aloha.